Now we're going to use SPSS to calculate the correlational coefficient. So we're going to open up an SPS file just like we did in computer exercise 1. We're going to cut and paste our data from Excel into that file. We're going to identify the variables. Okay, and then we're going to run an analysis that uses analyze, correlate, and bivariate. And then the only thing you really have to do, you got to drag your variables in, and then you have to make sure these three features are checked: Pearson, two-tailed, and flag significant correlation. The good news is they're usually checked as a default, but we want to make sure they are checked. And that's it. It should punch out our correlation. Let's go to a SPSS spreadsheet that I've already opened up. It's a brand new data table. There's the data, nothing's entered. Let's go to variable view. As always, we enter our variable types first. So we're going to put in quiz 1 and exam 1. Whoops, right here, exam 1. There you go. We shouldn't have to touch any of these variables. They're all good. Any of the characteristics of the variables are fine. Now let's go into data view right there. And now we're going to go over to our Excel, and we're going to grab our data, no labels, and we're going to copy it, Control C, and we go into SPSS data view, Control V is paste. There is the data all in there very nicely. Looks good. Now let's do our analysis. Analyze, correlate, bivariate. We want to make sure Pearson is checked, two-tailed is checked, flag significance correlation is checked. Good. We want to put both variables in here. There we go. And we should be all set. We click OK, and here's a nice output. It shows that our correlation is 0.558. That is the exact same correlation as we found in Excel, so that's great. If this differs from Excel, then you got a data problem somewhere. You entered a data point in wrong. And it also tells us that this correlation is significant. So that's how you use SPSS to calculate a correlational coefficient.